Good morning, everybody. It is let's see, in my household here, it is a Thursday morning, and I am just going to film a day in the life here. Right now, it is 6:27 a.m. Warren and I have been up for quite a while. I actually just crawled back in bed here under my covers just for a minute. I came back to make the bed, but I just crawled in real quick. He had to head out the door here really early this morning, and so we got up really early so that we could just kind of sit and watch the news and have a cup of coffee together, which was really nice. And then slowly the three youngest kids got up. Of course, the teenagers are still in bed, but the three little ones got up and they're just out watching some PBS shows for a little bit as they kind of wake up. And I was just thinking, it's not even 6:30 in the morning, so I should probably just try to get some things done here before school, because I have a whole list of things that I want to get done. Do you guys do that too? So I tend to make this list of all the things that I want to get done in the day, and I always seem to forget to base that around all the other things that I have to get done, like homeschooling, laundry, cooking. I mean, those are just kind of like the basics, of course. And then yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just think I try to overschedule myself. But anyway, what I'm going to do here today, I'd like to work on, we did a little rearranging in the little boy's bedroom and got Peter a dresser. He's never had a dresser or a chest of drawers. He always just kind of had this little wire shelving unit with some baskets on it. And that was just kind of getting to the point where it wasn't working very well anymore. And so we did get him a chest of drawers. So the baskets that he was using, they're still good enough, and so instead of just pitching them, I thought we would try and organize some of our hats and mittens out in the garage. So I would like to do that today. My battery is going to die. I see that's not a good start to the day. All right, so I'm back. I switched out the battery, got that one charging, put in a fresh battery, obviously, and I threw on a hoodie today because I just thought, you know what, if I'm going to be going out into the garage and doing things, you know, it's chilly right now, so I just want to be kind of ready for the day. Also, I got shoes on because if anything makes me feel ready for the day and like I can just totally conquer the day, it's putting on some shoes and combing my hair and putting on a little bit of mascara. So I'm just going to get that going right now. And so here I am just using a quick facial wipe on my face here, and then I just put on a little bit of makeup. This blush that I'm using in this little tube here is actually a product I just got through Grove Collaborative, but they've like added another segment to their business, and it's now, I think it's called Roven, but they do like more natural makeup. And anyway, I was looking for a cream blush because, you know, I'm closer to 50 than I am 40 these days now, and my skin is getting very, very dry, and so I just thought a cream blush would probably be a good thing, and it has worked out really, really well. I do have to apply it a few times a day if, you know, if I want the color to stay there, but I am really liking it, and it doubles as a lip gloss too, so that's excellent. And then when I'm all done with that, I like to just use a little hand soap and wash up the whole counter in the sink just with my hands. It also gets the makeup off my hands really well when I do that, and then I use the hand towel that was hanging out from yesterday. I use that to dry the whole sink. I'm just going to use that same hand towel now to wipe down around the toilet, wipe around the floor on the toilet, and then I'm just going to throw that one into the wash. And don't worry, I bleach all my towels, so they're going to come out nice and clean for the next time we want to use them. Okay, so here are the baskets there's two of them here. Oh yeah, Warren used one for the hunting food the other day when he needed to carry it in from the truck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up this cabinet. Oh, this is going to be scary. Oh gosh. Okay, so here we go. This is what the cabinet looks like right now. You can see we just kind of used some boxes at one point and just labeled the names on them, which works great. But the boxes are starting to get a little tattered, and I do think that these baskets are going to work quite nicely. So I'm just going to work on pulling everything out. I don't know if I'm going to do this shelf. This is actually Warren's shelf, and I'm not sure. I think I'm going to let him do his shelf because I don't really know what he's going to want to keep and what he's not going to want to keep. But I am going to do these 3 shelves, and then I'll, at some point today, I'm going to pull Amber and Sam out here once I have their stuff kind of all thrown into their boxes. And then I am going to say, what do you actually need and what do you actually have matches for and all of that. Okay, so let's get moving on this project. Okay, so I did decide to take care of Warren's basket and shelf as well, because there was just a lot of stuff up there that wasn't even his. And I figured if it was laid out, then we'd have a better chance of taking care of it all. But this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, to go through hats and mittens and baklavas and neck gaiters and just all the stuff that a family accumulates. So I'm gonna have to pull my teenagers out here later today when they are up, and you know, I have to find a good time for that. If I went in there right now and said, hey, come on, let's go, we're gonna do this, they would look at me and roll their eyes probably. No, they wouldn't roll their eyes because I don't allow that, but they would they wouldn't be happy. So anyway, I'm going to pick a good time today. We're going to come out here and we're just going to kind of go through all of this and get the stuff on the shelves. Everyone's going to pick out the gloves they actually want. And I think what I'm going to do is wash everything. So anything they want, we're going to wash right away and dry it and get it back out here so that it's kind of ready. We've already had really, really cold weather, but and now it's moderating, but it's time to just kind of get this done. Okay, and it is 7:15 now, so what I'm going to try to do here throughout the day is just kind of give you guys the timestamps a little bit, because I know sometimes I get questions like, what do you do all day, or what does your day look like, or how do you get it all done, or things like that. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to continually look up at the clock, tell you guys what time it is so you can see kind of what's going on at what time. So like I said, it's 7:20. My allergies have kicked in from stirring up all that dust out there in that cabinet. And I'm just going to make myself some breakfast now, a couple eggs. I'm going to shag the kids away from PBS and get them going on their morning jobs and breakfast and stuff like that so that we can move on with school today. Does anybody want an egg?
No.
Scrambled egg?
No.
So I finished up with my breakfast and I shagged Peter and Maria over here, so they're having a little breakfast, and we just switched up jobs. So now Peter has been doing the socks for the last, quite a while, and Maria is back onto doing dishes, but she can't reach everything. So how we work it is that, when it's her turn to do dishes, I put away everything that goes in the high cupboards, and she puts away everything that goes into the drawers and low cupboards, and that's how we get it done. Okay, so it is coming up onto 8 o'clock, and I'm just coming out to kind of like our schoolroom area here, and I am going to work on dusting the trim work. So I would not say that I normally keep a super, super clean house by any means, but I do try. And so I just noticed the other day that a lot of the trim work in here was looking quite dusty, and like the doors, we have these little, our doors have ledges right there, and so it just gets really dusty. And so I just thought I'd spend a little bit of time. Hi, good morning, Peter. So I just thought I'd spend a little bit of time dusting around the trim work in here, because I find that if I just sort of do little things each day, it just kind of keeps the house clean. And then it doesn't feel like it's such a huge task that I have to like dedicate 2 hours to or anything. So I'm gonna get that done right now. So it's about a little after 8:30 right now, and I did grab Sam, and we are coming out there. He doesn't even know what's going on here. I didn't tell him. I just said, come out to the garage with me, why don't you?
No.
Where are you, Sam?
What?
Where are you?
Getting a jacket.
Oh, okay. Okay,
What?
shut that door. So what I did, you see what I did?
Oh, I see what you did.
I pulled everything out. This here, actually this bin could be tipped over and emptied. That's going to be your bin. Okay? Okay, so now you need to find the stuff that is yours. Most of this over here is Dad's. This is a variety, and anything that you are not going to be using or is junk needs to just go straight to the trash. Okay? Oh, actually, I think that's yours over there too. Right? Isn't that yours? And then what are you going to grab out of here? And if stuff is yours, but it's wrecked, then you need to put it in the trash, okay? Did I say that already? Those might be Amber's. I believe there's a chance they came out of her bin.
I wore them last year.
You're sure? The ones with the hole in them like that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take them. But you guys are going to have to talk about it when she gets back. Right, so that's just kind of what we're going to work on here. He's going to go through, gather his stuff.
I don't see anything else that's mine.
Nothing else is yours? What about all those black gloves up there? I thought these were yours.
Well, these used to be mine, but then Joe started wearing them last
Oh,
year.
okay, throw those. Those
Yeah,
are trashed.
I don't even wear the other gloves for this one.
Okay,
this
I
one's
couldn't.
so holy.
Yep, trash it.
So, that's.
Our goal time every day is to get started with school about 8:30 in the morning. I think it's past 8:30, isn't it? But I mean, we've been busy this morning. It's 8:46. Okay, not too bad. So we're just going to work on. I've got Sam here. We're going to work on correcting his Easy Grammar. He's using Easy Grammar 9 this year, and yeah, in a perfect world, we would grade. He does 3 pages a day because we're trying to bust this out before Christmas. And in a perfect world, we'd get all 3 of those pages graded every day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not. So we are today going to correct like 20 pages of Easy Grammar. And that's going to take us a while. So that's what we got to get going on.
Yeah.
A, Art, Deco, Marinot, Boucheron, Egyptian, Aztec. Believe it or not, it is 10 o'clock now, and that took a long time to correct. So my advice to you, if you are a homeschooling mama, don't let the correcting pile up like that, because then it just goes on forever. So anyway, we got it corrected, and now I'm going to work on some laundry here, because Joseph, he is my guy who collects the dirty laundry, meaning he just throws it on a pile, and then I'm going to go through and get this stuff sorted and see if I actually have a load that I need to do today.
See.
Okay, let's separate out your laundry. Here, this is your pile.
Wait. Is my pile in
You have a pile in there too. Joe,
Greg.
just wait. Can you guys scooch?
Is mine tiny?
I can't remember.
Greg's.
Shorts, there's t-shirt, underwear. Okay, put your underwear away. Up on the top.
Okay.
Okay, Peter,
Socks.
sweatshirt,
Pajamas.
swim trunks,
Church
church
clothes.
pants, underwear, more,
Swim trunks.
whoops, more underwear.
Church. And more swimming clothes.
Okay,
more
Joe,
church clothes.
Put away your pajamas.
More
No, put your pajamas away.
No.
Church clothes,
Church
underwear,
clothes. Pants.
pajamas, and long pants. Okay, Peter, put your pile away.
Okay.
Oh, I've been working with getting Joseph and Peter to put away their own laundry.
No, yeah, but
Yes.
under the foot, the big spider. That is a scary one.
You saw a big spider? It was a scary one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but a big one.
It was a big one. So
Big
I just separate out
spider
his
one.
clothes into what goes into what drawer, and then I direct him to put the stuff away, and I have to kind of poke and prod quite a bit to get him to do this, but close that drawer. And Peter is doing the same thing, so he's just putting his stuff away. I'm going to hang up his church clothes because I like it done a certain way, and you know, 7-year-olds don't hang things up the way Mom hangs things up. Amber's home from working out, and you know, she has like workout hair, so we can't show her, but she is making a great breakfast, and it has the house smelling delicious. So tell us what you have here.
I have 2 eggs, bell peppers, onion, Parmesan cheese, and toast. And I put pepper and garlic salt in my
I was gonna
eggs.
say, I can smell some garlic for sure. It smells so good. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys all a little teenage breakfast here happening. So we've got some fun things happening here. Warren just pulled in, and he's got big plans here, I guess.
Dad. Dad. Can this back done?
Yes, it can.
Big plans for some fun, it looks like.
That is so tight.
Hurt my fingers. Yeah. Yes, I hope there's a big buck in the back of that on Saturday.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope there's a few does in there too.
Well, I'm all out of doe tags, so you're gonna have to
Who
talk
else?
to Sam.
Okay, Sam, you got to shoot a doe on Saturday.
Okay. Is it loud?
No,
Dang it.
you don't want it loud. It's kind of funny because I go to put it on the trailer and it quit, and I'm like, oh, it's because the seatbelt's not buckled. So I buckled the seatbelt, started it back up, maneuvering it in front of the trailer, and it quit. I looked at the salesman, and I looked down and I says, it's out of gas. And he's like, kind of bowed his head. I says, you couldn't fill it up?
At least enough gas to get it on and off the
And he
trailer?
says, well, now I'm kind of obligated. I have to fill it up. It's like, yeah. So he had to run to town because they had 0 gas at the dealership.
Oh my gosh.
So he had to run to town to get gas.
Dad, how do
And
you?
he did fill it up.
I cannot help myself. When I go to a library, I'm always checking out cookbooks. So here's the latest one. So here's the latest cookbook that I checked out. It's a Gooseberry Patch, and you guys know that I have actually a couple Gooseberry Patch cookbooks already. I mean, they probably have 20 or 50 of them or something that they've published over the years. But anyway, I picked up this one, Gifts from the Kitchen. I don't know, the cover just looked Christmassy, and when I opened it up, it isn't just Christmas recipes. They do kind of talk. They actually have some little ideas for like Valentine's gifts and stuff like that. But what I want to show you guys, I love making muffins. My kids love eating muffins, and so I just love making them. And so today, Maria and I, right, Maria?
Yeah, I'm gonna make them.
We are going to make muffins together. So first up, we're going to be making cranberry upside down muffins, straight out of this cookbook. We're then going to make Emma's gingerbread muffins. And the goal is to also make chocolatey banana muffins. I'm just going to make a single batch of all of these. I'm guessing that each of these, that one says makes a dozen. Oh, this one makes 2.5 dozen, and this one makes 1.5 dozen. So we're going to make just a single batch. Just a second. I hope they're good, and if they're really good, I will, of course, either find the recipe online and link for you guys, or I'll just share the recipe in the description box. Yes, sweetheart. What do you
Look,
want to show
it's a
me?
dog popping out of a pumpkin with a cupcake on its nose.
Oh my gosh.
Or a muffin.
Oh,
on its
something.
nose.
That's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Okay, so let's get our stuff set up. shown things smoking and burning in the house before because, you know, that just happens. But anyway, this was a brand new recipe and I did exactly what it said, and here's what happened. It overflowed. The house is filled with smoke. These were supposed to go for 20 to 25 minutes. I did only set the timer for 15 minutes. They are completely done. If they would have gone any longer, we would have had serious problems. And maybe we have serious problems. I don't even know. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Now my, oh geez, what am I gonna do now? I can't grab it. Yeah, but I'm gonna burn my hand here. Oh my gosh.
It's starting to smoke.
And the kicker is I just cleaned the oven yesterday, and now I have a mess on there again. Ah. Okay, so the idea behind these muffins, I think, was a good idea. But even though I sprayed the pan heavily, and I did flip it, I don't know, they're not very pretty.
No.
They're not very pretty at all. I don't think that I'll ever make these again. I did try a couple little pieces like this here that broke off, and it tastes delicious. But yeah, well, that was the first attempt.
Like, very, very much so.
Okay, so we're all just kind of sitting around having one, Warren and Peter and Amber and I. And I know I just said I would never make these again, but I've got to figure out how to make them without filling the house with smoke because they are so good.
They're excellent.
This, like, topping part, the cranberries with the brown sugar.
Actually,
Brown.
Yeah, it caramelizes and it's just so good. But like I said, they're just not pretty like this. I mean, I don't know. I would feel kind of funny to try to serve these if there was other people besides just us. But I am going to try to figure out a way to make these, I think, again. Maybe make this, instead of being upside down, I might try to make them more of like a filling on the inside.
put less batter in each cup.
Maybe less batter?
They're just smaller. But
Yeah.
don't skimp on the cranberries and nuts.
But that's the part that boiled over. It
yeah,
came
but
up.
But if you had less batter, it wouldn't come up as high.
Maybe.
So it would stay contained. Just a thought.
Yep. Maybe. I'm thinking if this filling part here had less butter, so it didn't boil so much, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, we've got 2 more kinds of muffins to make today, so hopefully those go a little better.
Hopefully.
Alrighty, true confession time here. It's about 10 minutes to 1, and we really didn't eat lunch per se. At least I didn't make lunch. We kind of snacked on those muffins that had come out of the oven right before lunch, and then the kids were making popcorn, and they had eaten bananas, and Warren didn't have breakfast, so then when he had gotten home, he ate whatever, popcorn and cranberries. And so anyway, I was just like, I'm really not going to make a lunch because we're all just kind of snacking. What's the point? But Warren and Joe still wanted a lunch, so they warmed up some leftovers, and here we are, 10 to 1. I'm just going to put the next batch of muffins in. And this is the recipe called Emma's Gingerbread Muffins. And these look really, really good. Of course I tasted the batter, and they're just exactly what you would expect from gingerbread. I mean, they just have cinnamon and nutmeg and ginger in them and molasses. Just really, really good. So I have high hopes that these are going to turn out to look just like the picture. We'll see. 350 degrees for 15 minutes, just like the recipe called for, and I think they look perfect. They kind of spring back a little bit here when I touch them, so that looks really good. I have been trying, yes! I've been trying to catch up with Warren for like an hour. Joe, your eyes are red. Hi!
I zipped up his coat, but I can't get him to wear pants.
Why aren't you wearing pants? Shorts, kid. Shorts all the time. I cannot get him to put pants on.
Go in the house and warm up.
You need to go warm up now.
No, it's done.
Oh, ouch.
All right?
Yeah. How do you get in?
Just pull it up.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm going for my first ride. Ooh, we sit up high.
Mm-hmm.
Those little doors.
You can put a seatbelt on if you want.
I can seatbelt it if I want.
If you want.
What are you planning on doing? All right, so this is a Kubota. What is this called?
Sidekick.
Kubota Sidekick. This must be our speedometer.
Yep.
6, 7, nope, only 6. All right, so here we go. Is it fun?
Oh, it's great fun.
It's cold. I like being on the
it's really
four-wheeler
cold.
because I can be behind you. I can tuck in behind you.
It's loud that you can't talk.
That's true. It's quieter than a four-wheeler. My hat is gonna blow off.
Head back to your stand.
Yeah, we're heading back to my deer stand because did you already
We have,
load up stuff?
oh yeah, we got the heater.
Oh yeah, so we have a heater back there. Yep, a saw and some Coleman fuel.
We gotta drop off the heater and we gotta cut a tree out of the way.
Oh, okay, fun.
You know what I forgot?
What did you forget?
A couple of garbage bags to wrap the chair.
Oh, shoot. I thought the tree was going to be like totally in my lane, but it's just over it, huh? I suppose he's always wants everything to be just right for hunting.
If we get snow,
Oh, that's true. It'll hang on to the branches. Whew, it is cold outside. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's below freezing, but it still is chilly out there. I'm back in the house. I don't really know what time it is right now to let you guys know, but I am just going to switch over laundry here because there was a load earlier today. So, oh gosh, my camera is falling apart too, so if you guys
She
hear...
drops it a lot.
All right, so we're just going to get this laundry transferred over here, and guess what? I still have not done school with the little kids, so that's going to be up next. There's been a ton of fort building going on today, so yeah, this is what the couch looks like. No cushions, but Maria and I are going to finally sit down and do her reading, and then we're going to do one of her little worksheet packets that we do every day. And it is 2:30. So we're going to work on that. And then Joe is back listening to music. That shake, shake, shake is Amber cleaning her fishbowl. Peter is working on a reading coach. It's like an online reading thing that he's doing. And so that's what we're working on right now. And I think we're going to probably spend about the next hour doing, I'll be kind of cycling through the little kids with their school. Amber and Sam are done for the day. And so, yeah, that's kind of what we've got going. I did take some beef steaks out of the freezer, and so I have those thawing in the sink right now. Amber, Amber, you didn't, you're not getting anything on my steaks, are you?
No.
You're sure?
It's funny.
Okay.
Mom, does that say the title? Does it say is it funny?
It does say, is it funny? Yes. So we're going to get working on this.
Okay.
Now I'm on to working with Joseph. He was actually back in his room listening to music, which is what he's always doing, unless he's outside. But I was just wanted to mention to you guys that for him, and maybe you have a child in a situation that it's really hard to keep them like at a table to do some seat work or wherever it is you want them to do it. Sometimes just going to them and just giving them that one-on-one makes it happen a whole lot faster, because yes, there's part of me that says I just want him to sit where I want him to sit, gosh darn it, and then I just want him to do what I want him to do. But what happens is I end up wasting more time trying to keep him at that spot, and it just ends up taking us so long to get it done. So sometimes I just come to him. That's what I'm doing today. We've actually been doing this for a number of days here. I just kind of come and I find him and I say, Joe, we are going to work on school. Yes, we are. I I like your guitar song, though, a lot. You don't like it? Well, okay, let's put that away so we can work on school. You're going to be working. I use the handwriting without tears for him. I really like it. Let's see here. I think he is right here. You're going to be working on some rhyming words today, okay, Joe? So you're going to read me these words, and they should rhyme, and then you're going to write those words. Can you read me those words today? Sound it out. You got to stop shaking your head and actually sound it out. You can do it. You do it. Sound it out loud. No writing until you sound it out. Come on.
No.
Yes, you have to. You're going to put your finger here, and you're going to sound out each individual sound. Can you say it out loud?
Hug.
Very good. Now this word rhymes with hug.
Ladybug.
A bug, good job.
A hat. A
And,
bat.
yes, good job. How about these two words?
Bit. He.
He?
He.
And what's this word?
He.
Nope, this one's he. What's this word?
Bee.
Good job. Now what do we have over here?
All.
That's all there, but put a H in front of it. Put a H in front of all becomes,
Oh.
yeah, hall. Good job. And what's this word?
Oh. Bowl.
What's that word?
Bowl.
That's all. Put a B in front of all and it becomes
Ball.
ball. Good job. So those are what we call rhyming words. They have the same ending. Can you write all those words for me now? They have it started for you. They want you to go down, go halfway up and around for the H. We're going to have to put you a little different way because you need to keep your hand in one direction on your paper. Now you're going to write a U, so you're going to start right here. You do it.
Okay then. Chill.
Chill? You chill.
You chill.
You chill.
You chill.
You need to write the letter U.
Chill.
Nice job. What's the next letter you're going to write?
G.
G. Can you start it here and fit it inside
G.
these lines and then drop it low?
G. Gay.
Can you do that?
Gaijin.
Come on.
Gay. Chill.
I want you to start it here. And I want you to go around here and then bring it down. Nice job. I like that. It's a super big G. So I came back here. Of course, Joe had the music turned on, but he did do his work, so he wrote his words. Looks really good. I like that. Now, this is a poem. Do you know what a poem is?
No.
No? It is about 4:25, and the day just seems to be getting away from us. I did get the schoolwork done with Joseph, although I do think that he did run off on me because I went to the other room to put some laundry away and then whatever, he just ran off. But I enlisted Amber's help. She is actually giving Peter his spelling test because I wanted to make that third type of muffin today. The third type of muffin is they are called chocolatey banana muffins. And I thought it just sounds very basic. Flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, had some banana in it, oil, egg, and then chocolate chips. So I did do that, and I don't know, this looks more like cookie dough to me, but we're going to bake them up and see what happens. I am planning on doing some beef steak here for supper, so I was just working on getting those thawed because they're just not thawing as fast as I wanted them to. And get those trimmed up in a minute. And then, what else? Warren is actually now working on the hot tub, and so he has to leave in just a little bit, so I'm going to have to work on that or get Amber or Sam to do that. I did do a little search. I had made a sirloin tip roast I don't know, probably a couple months ago, and I thought it seemed kind of tough. And so I did a little online search today to see what I could find out about that. And they did say that between chuck, rump, and sirloin tip, that sirloin tip is the toughest. And so I did find a really great recipe. I think it's at something like Penny's something. I can't remember what the name of the blog was, but I'm going to try that recipe tomorrow. So I'm just going to get this thawing. It's still pretty much rock hard, but I thought I'd just thaw it in the sink for a little while and then put it in the fridge here around supper time. Chocolatey banana muffins are out of the oven, and I just don't even think they look like muffins to me. They're, you know, the batter was almost like cookie dough. So, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of hope for these. I'm not sure.
The muffins when they came out?
Yeah. Ooh, I just burnt my hand on the pan. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, they sure do not. What do they look like in the picture first?
They didn't show a picture of these. The only ones that they actually had a picture of were the gingerbread muffins, and those look just like the picture.
Okay. Well, it's maybe it'll taste better.
Maybe they'll taste good. Guess what's getting into the picture here?
What?
Your haircut. Every little kid does it at some point, don't they? We'll do a taste test and let you know. We're still, actually, I would tell you that the very first ones, the cranberry upside down muffins, were probably the best ones. Yeah. They were so good. No? You like the gingerbread ones better?
It may be. And this might even be better.
These might be good. I mean, we don't know yet.
I want it to melt.
So for tonight's supper here, we are, it's 6 o'clock. Everybody, I think, is hungry and ready to eat because, like I said, I didn't really make lunch today, remember? So we're having some potatoes and cabbage.
And
Lauren grilled some steaks underneath there. We have some applesauce, a little bit of wine. We have a hot dog station over here, too, just in case somebody needs a hot dog for supper. So that's going to be supper on this evening. We are all wrapped up with supper here, and Emily and Sparky came over. Sorry for the lighting here, but yeah, so Emily and Sparky, what do you need to see the screen for?
My hair.
Oh my gosh, Sam. So Emily and Sparky are over. They had to bring over some horse grain for Amber, and let's see, Sam and Peter are hiding, what are you guys hiding, rocks?
No, that tinfoil ball.
Oh, they're hiding a tinfoil ball. Oh, yeah. You know, you spend all that money on kids' toys, and then that's what they play with, right? Amber has her friend over, and they're just hanging out, probably
Warmer.
sitting next to each other, both on iPhones. That would be my guess. And what else is happening? I think that's going to be about it. It's actually after 7 o'clock. We just have kind of some of those evening chores that have to be done. I'm hoping that I can talk. Oh my gosh, you guys are being loud. I hope that I can talk
You're cold.
everybody into maybe playing a little catchphrase tonight or something, or maybe we could play some cards or something like that. I don't know. I'll see if I can talk them into that. And then from there, we're just going to kind of wrap up the evening. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of pretty detailed look into just kind of a day in my life and what it's like to be a stay-at-home homeschooling mom with 5 kids at home. So I really feel like I'm gearing my content towards moms, you know, moms, maybe homeschooling moms or moms of large families, or even moms with kids who have moved away and are kind of at that point where they're kind of wanting to still kind of see what's going on in other families' lives. So anyway, that's who I gear my videos to, and I don't know if kids are watching them or not, and I don't, I'm not making kids content, but anyways, there's just a lot going on. And so I don't really know what's going to come of it, but I do appreciate each and every one of you that is here, and I hope that we can keep this good thing going. So you guys have a fantastic night. Remember, if you have anything that you want to chat about, you're going to have to go over to the community tab, because that's where we can visit. So you guys have a fantastic night. Bye.